day to viewers, the Colonel speaking to you live from the Grange, British Imperial YouTube Broadcasting. Today another Victorian melodrama. This is on Regal Zono phone MR2239. Lady Audley's Secret, an old-time melodrama. Part 1, A Ghost from the Past, or The Return of George. Based on Dorothy Braddon's famous novel, by played by Lydia, Sherwood, Swinley, Norman Shelley and Company. The other side is Part 2, Dead Men Tell No Tales, or The Fatal Witness. Good Lord. I shall turn over halfway through. And no doubt, so will the corpse. Here we go.
I tell you, Luke, you mustn't come here.
And I tell you I will. We be sweethearts, and 'tain't likely when I know you've a good place that I'll cry off.
I wish you'd work, Luke, instead of skulking about from one public house to t'other all day long.
Well, I know I'm not oversteady, but it riles me, Phoebe, to see the luck of some folks. Look at Lady Audley, for instance. Once a governess, and now she be Mistress Audley Court. She played her cards well to marry Sir Michael. Why, he must be old enough to be her grandfather.
She's very fond of him.
It'd be to her interest to seem so.
For shame, Luke. This is my master, Sir Michael Audley's birthday. Go, Luke, go. For if either my master or Mistress see, what'll they think?
Let them think what they like, but I'll go.
Here come my master and mistress.
Come along, my dear Sir Michael. I'll take you all over the park and grounds to see all the festivities I've arranged in your honour. My pet, my treasure.
Bless you, my dear, bless you. You make this earth heaven to me. The first Lady Audley made it the other place.
Here come the dancers. You see, I have not forgotten your taste for rural sports, my dear.
My dear, light-hearted wife, I don't believe you ever knew a moment's sorrow in your life.
My dear, we may read faces, but not hearts.
But if ever the face was an index of the mind, I believe yours to be that countenance.
Bless you for your confidence, my beloved old darling. Come, let us go in.
My lady, the mystery. Here come Master Robert and a friend.
Come along, George. I'm late as usual.
Hey, I'm almost sorry now I came with you, for I've no company for anyone since I heard of my wife's death. Robert, my marriage with her was one of impulsive passion. I had £2,000 when I first met her. The money was soon gone. I procured an appointment abroad, left my wife in England, and when I possessed the means to send for her, I wrote. The letter was unanswered. Then I received a newspaper with a paragraph surrounded by a black margin, and I read the words, "Died in London, May the 2nd, 1860, Helen, wife of George Talboys, aged 20. Oh, Bob, what a blow was that to me. My darling wife, dead.
My very punctual and attentive cousin, what excellent manners you have to keep a lady waiting in this way.
My dear cousin Alicia, it was not my fault.
Then whose was it, pray?
Mine, madam. I'm an old friend of Mr. Audley's. We've not met for many years and had many things to speak of.
Then I forgive him. This is my father's birthday, so we shall be most happy to have your society.
I fear I shall be poor company.
My stepmother, Lady Audley, will soon rally you.
What is she like, Alicia?
I've her likeness here, painted on ivory. A speaking resemblance, I can assure you.
Fair as the day, as you observe. A gentle, innocent-looking face enough. Look, George.
What's this? Her face. Hers. My wife. Alive. The wife of Sir Michael Audley. Oh, for some means to be certain. Let me not be rash. I'll linger in the park. And if I've been deceived by her, woe to the traitress, woe, and punishment.
Ooh, that was exciting. Let's go on to the other side.
My dear Mr. Audley, I have been expecting you with the utmost impatience. I hope you are quite well.
Perfectly well, I thank your ladyship. I hope my uncle is the
The
same.
dear old darling is in excellent health. Mr. Audley, you don't know the favourite you are with him.
Oh, really, Lady Audley?
And now you must go to Sir Michael.
Most certainly. Adieu for the present.
It must be my aim to stand well with this young man. I manage Sir Michael as I like, and if his nephew gains too firm a hold upon him, he may prove a dangerous rival in my path. Once I was fool enough to wed for love. What a change from the wife of George Talboys to the wife of Sir Michael Audley. Well, I am well rid of George Talboys, and on this earth we meet no more.
Yes, we do.
George Talboys.
I, your husband, the husband of her who now calls herself Lady Audley. Vile traitress.
Is it to be peace or war between us?
War. War to the last.
Be prudent. Remember, I am now rich.
What will your noble husband think when he finds you are the wife of another man?
Oh, spare me, spare me.
Spare you, no. I will expose you, woman. You whom
you promised to write to from India.
And to whom I did write.
Never.
I say yes.
And I say no. I tell you not one letter reached my hands. I thought myself deserted. And you think I will now be cast down by you, George Talboys? No, I will conquer you. I am no longer the weak, confiding girl you knew. No, I am a resolute woman. And where I cannot remove an obstacle, I will crush it.
Oh, be crushed. Last night, the luxurious mansion of Audley Court sheltered you. Tonight, a prison cell will be your home.
Then you will war with a woman?
To the death.
Death. Death. Aye, that is the word. That is the only way of escape. I defy you. Go to Sir Michael. Denounce me, do. I will swear to him that you are a liar, a madman. He will believe me. And before there is the felon's dock for me, there shall be the maniac's cell for you. Ha ha! What think you now?
That you are a fool. That passion blinds you. I have a friend here. His name is Robert Audley. Did any harm befall me? Woe, woe to the guilty one.
Robert Audley, his friend.
You see, I'm not so easily got rid of.
We shall see.
Come.
One moment. Before I go, let me write to Sir Michael, saying I shall never see him more.
Well, take care. I shall not be far off. Be quick, then.
I will. Now for some weapon. Ha-ha! The iron handle of this well. A blow on the head and down he'll go. Now for a counterfeit. George, George, water, for mercy's sake. My head burns like fire.
This is some trick to escape me, but I will not leave you.
Stoop down and dip this handkerchief in the well, that I might bathe my throbbing temples. Quick, quick.
It is the last service I shall render you.
It is indeed. Oh. Die! Dead men are no pain. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. And no one was a witness to the deed.
Except me, Luke Marks.
Well, indeed. Melodramatic is not quite the word, is it, viewers? My goodness. On to part 3 and 4 in a moment. Thank you, viewers, and goodbye.